latest on the accused clergy list released this morning by the Diocese of Providence. Tonight, reaction continues to pour in. The Providence Diocese releasing 50 names of priests and other clergymen who have been credibly accused of sexual abuse against minors. Along with the list of names, Bishop Thomas Tobin also released a video message apologizing to the victims and their families. Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin joins us now live with more reaction. Caroline?
Well, Mike, the executive director of Day One says the average age of someone who reports their own child's sex abuse is 53 years old. She's hoping this list being released today will help any survivors out there who haven't told someone to do so.
Many of these survivors have lived with this for so long, this trauma, this shame, this silence, and maybe today they came to some recognition of what happened.
The Diocese of Providence topping the headlines Monday after releasing a list of 50 priests and clergymen in the state who have been credibly accused of sexually abusing minors since 1950. The executive director of Day One, Peg Langhammer, is now hopeful this new list and newly passed legislation can help survivors of clergy sex abuse in the state.
In some cases, seeing the names may trigger some trauma or even some new memories for some individuals.
In that case, Langhammer says survivors could utilize newly signed legislation, specifically the 7-year discovery rule, which allows victims who remember their abuse later in life 7 years to sue the perpetrator. While Langhammer calls this list a step in the right direction, she believes a lot was omitted from it, like how many victims each person allegedly had or when the alleged abuse took place.
They didn't discuss how many were reported, nor did they address what happened once the reports were made.
The Diocese of Providence says it only published names if there was enough evidence to support claims against those men. Some of them have been criminally convicted, but others were never charged. Langhammer says she heard from some clergy sex abuse survivors on Monday who called this list another form of denial by the diocese.
There have been survivors who have identified some of those perpetrators today that were listed, but the diocese never took any responsibility or admitted that there was any wrongdoing.
There are several resources in the state for sex abuse victims. For a full list, just head to our website, WPRI.com. Reporting live tonight, I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.